4:30 AM, time to go gym, busy day ahead.
What is going on, YouTubers? Now I'm going to walk you through the training session that we did at 5 AM on Friday before heading to Stoke. So basically I'm really enjoying my skipping at the minute as my warm-up. So I did basically 10 minutes of skipping. Me and Andy trained together, so whilst I did this, Andy did what I'm about to show you next, which is basically 10 minutes, set the time on, and we're going to do 10 dips, 15 press-ups, and then 20 press-ups with hands on the step you can see in the background. So basically, it's called a mechanical drop set, and it was very good. So I think I managed 5.5 to 6 rounds, and my chest, tricep, shoulders were just fried by the end of it. So it's just basically a way to get a workout in super quick. Obviously we wanted to get on the road really quick, so I said I'm just going to fuck us up real quick. The workout itself took about 25 minutes, maybe half an hour tops, and we were in the shower and on the road by I think 5:45, so it was good. So basically we did 10 minutes of that. Whilst I did this, Andy was skipping. And then we went into a little bit of a WOD, where it was a row for just over a minute. I think it was a 250 meter row or 300 meter row. For 3 rounds we did, and then we went into a kettlebell swing, kettlebell push press, and a sit up. And we did 15 reps of swings, 12 reps of kettlebell push press, and 9 reps of sit ups. And we did 3 rounds as fast as we could. Just a nice one to get the engine working. And yeah, it was good fun, real good fun. And this basically is what I'm doing in the mornings now. So most days at 5 AM, unless I've got a 5 AM client, then I'll come in maybe at 4 and do this. I'll basically do half an hour, and so I'll start my day with some conditioning work. And yeah, I've found that it's really helping my general fitness, and at the moment I'm the fittest I've probably ever been, and I'm just feeling real good. And in the afternoon then I'll lift with Simon normally most days, so I'm getting in about 8-9 sessions a week at the moment, and I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, it just breaks up my day nicely. And yeah, I'll give you much more insight into training. And if you guys are interested in the training that I'm doing, the 5 AM stuff, the conditioning, I'm thinking about sharing it to my mailing list. So if you are not on my mailing list and you'd like that, then comment below saying, Jack, that sounds like a great idea, I'd love to see your 30-minute workouts. So basically I do 5 or 6 a week, and yeah, if you want me to share it, then I can do that on my mailing list. It'll already be in the members area of my website, so if you want access to all of my programming and lots of other programs, there's over 20 programs in there, catering for all goals, then just go to jackwilliamsfitness.co.uk and you get 7 days free. So sign up, and then within the 7 days, just don't forget to cancel, and then you get access to all the programs as well. And obviously if you want to stay, there's a lot of good content on there, and I upload a lot of content regularly. It is only $9.99 a month, so definitely a good investment if you're thinking about it, or if you're looking for some kind of help training wise. So yeah, basically there's programs in there, there's educational videos, there is recipes and calorie calculators, and just basically all the content that you need to get incredible results with your fitness. And that's basically what I'm trying to create that members site for, just to help as many people as I can from that standpoint. So yeah, this was 3 rounds, as many rounds as possible. Hope you enjoyed the commentary, guys, and enjoy the vlog in Stoke.
What's going on, vlog? Now I'm not going to lie, this drive isn't going to be as pretty as the Great Ocean Road in Melbourne, but we're going to Stoke. What a lovely place. Cracking day to be alive. We're going to do a full day in the life of me and Andrew Elliott. Welcome. So we've just arrived in the lovely city that is Stoke, and it's very fucking cold. But we've arrived at our first property a little bit early for the viewing, and I'm very excited. And even better news is Andy has just made me realise it's where Eddie Hall lives. And Stoke has one of the best gyms in the UK, so we're definitely going to be checking that out. Probably not today because we've got a very busy day for the viewings and got to get back for this man's birthday boozy. But I'm not even invited, by the way. How fucking horrendous is that? And yeah, so we're getting some steps in, you know. And yeah, Strength Island's gym. Look it on Google. Very good gym. Catch you in a bit.
Fucking love going meets.
Made me lunch, innit? It's still Friday, it's 8 PM, we've been going for, well, I got up at 4 this morning and we're still working. That looks nice, isn't it? Putting together some recipes for the members site, so been working on the property stuff all day, been working in the car there and back, and now back on my laptop. And it's hard, it's easier to work here than it is in the car. So, gonna work for a few more hours and then maybe get some sleep. So yeah, the grind doesn't really stop. And yeah, I don't know. I never thought I could be this committed to work, but I feel like I've got like, I don't know. I'm just so in it. I just enjoy it. It's fun. I've got Drake playing in the background. I'm just smashing it out, and yeah, I think you get to a point where it doesn't really feel like work. It just feels like you're just doing what you, without it being cheesy, but like what you're meant to do. Like I feel like this is what my calling is, and I just feel like if I don't do this, it'll bug me. So I feel like I'm a little bit obsessed. But I think that's what all successful people are. They're massively obsessed. I'm not saying I'm successful. I'm trying to be. That's why I'm acting like other successful people are also freaks. So I think that's what we are really. To excel in something, you have to become a freak in it. And I think I have these tendencies to get very, yeah, I just go all in. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm now just talking to the camera and it's sidetracking me from my productivity. So back to work. Hopefully, well, I didn't really do much vlogging today, but I'll do a review on how the day went. Basically, we looked at only 3 houses, but we had a very productive meeting with a letting agent and an estate agent. Good times. And on Friday next week, we're going back and we've got some more scheduled meetings. We're going to put an offering on all of the 3 houses that we saw today on Monday in a follow-up call. So yeah, great times. Hopefully the ball starts rolling and 2018 will be very productive, not just with my personal training business, but with the property business too. So yeah, very exciting times and lots of travel to do this year as well, with like stag do's, weddings, and that's what I've got planned so far. So I've done Australia already. I've got 2 stag do's, 2 weddings to go to, 1 wedding, 2 stag do's, and yeah, gonna do some more cool shit hopefully. But nothing planned as of yet, other than obviously Budapest, Spain, and Munich. Exciting times. I'm very fucking positive right now. I'm very happy. Anyway, back to work. See you guys in a bit. What's going on, guys and girls? Now you're probably wondering, what is Jack doing in Stoke, looking at beating up old horrible properties? Now, the answer is Stoke is at the moment pretty good area for investing in. Properties are very cheap, and with our current strategy with regards to the business with the properties, it's buy-to-lets, and we basically want to accumulate as many buy-to-lets as possible. Properties in Stoke are very cheap, and the numbers work pretty well, and our strategy is basically we're looking to go into deals and get our money back out again with refinancing. So we're looking to buy properties that are distressed and at below market value prices, and then add value, and then obviously refinance and get our money back out. So there's obviously a lot to take into consideration: mortgages, fees, refurb costs, etc, etc. But we are basically going up to Stoke every Friday. Me and Andy and our other business partner Simon will be doing that, and we are looking to accumulate a lot of properties. So that's basically the goal, and we are basically beating the bank with regards to interest. So I'm getting money from investors. So that's basically the score behind what we're doing. So I just want to use, obviously, I'll basically document everything that I do, as I feel like I don't want my channel just to be about doing bicep curls, but fitness is obviously one of my businesses, and I'm looking to obviously expand this year and develop multiple streams of income. So obviously this year I'm doing my personal training business, my online business with that. I've got my member site as well. So there's 3 streams of income within the personal training business, and then I've also got property business that I'm starting this year, a clothing business that I'm also starting this year, and then obviously we've got a podcast as well, which is obviously going to create awareness for the Be More clothing that's going to be coming out very soon. So yeah, it's very exciting times, and I'm really excited to share everything that we're doing with you guys. So the idea obviously will be to almost show you the transformation, not just of my clients that are getting unbelievable results, but also the properties that we're buying. So obviously we're going to be buying shitholes and then turning them into really nice properties, hopefully for that families are going to want to live in. So that process should be interesting. It should be cool for you guys to watch. It's going to be cool for me to watch as well, because I can't even put together like an IKEA flatback. So it's going to be fun for me. Obviously I want to learn, I want to get involved, but obviously we are going to outsource a lot of the work, whereas up in Stoke, and we can only be there like 1 day a week. So yeah, I have to basically move my work schedule around to enable me to be able to go to Stoke every Friday, and we'll be viewing properties every Friday. And basically the bottom tier of property business would normally, and property entrepreneurship is normally buy-to-lets. Once you've got a number of buy-to-lets, your mortgageability improves, and then we're going to look at HMOs, which is basically like multi-lets, and getting students in and professionals in, renting single rooms in bigger houses, and then move on to more commercial stuff. So like flats and things like that. So obviously we've got big goals and we know what we want to do, and it's just like anything, like with the fitness stuff, it's having a big goal, it's reverse engineering that, and realising that there's things that need to be put into place to make them big goals become a reality by doing small things daily to accumulate to get that large result that we want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this channel basically to talk about training, fitness, nutrition, health, self-development, books that I read, that I've read that I feel like are helping me. Currently reading a book at the moment, it's actually here, called The Happiness Advantage, so it's very good. Almost finished, I'm going to finish that today probably. I'm listening to Sapiens, which is a really interesting book. So I normally read like nutrition books or self-development books, but this one is obviously completely different. It's about like for humans and just basically the way we are and how we've evolved, and it's really interesting. So it's one of Richard Branson's favourite ever books, so if he likes it, then I'm sure it'll add some value. So I'm listening to that. It's like 15-hour audio book, so I'll basically work my way through that. And with the drive to Stoke and back, that enables me to do a lot of stuff in between. So thankfully Andy's driving, so that means I've got 8 hours to get work done, whether it be for my fitness business, or whether it be just reading self-development wise, or listening to something, or doing something productive. So I will always use them 4 hours to be as productive as possible whilst eating dodgy sandwiches like you saw. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be prepping food for the trips, but I'll always be trying to eat quite well, because it makes me feel better rather than eating shit on the go. So it'll be a good opportunity for me to showcase the foods that I pick up on the go, just to try and keep things macro friendly and calorie friendly, and yeah, to basically hopefully that'll give you some insight into that. Sorry the video's getting a little bit long. Just wanted to give you guys an update. So this year the channel's going to literally consist of my travel, because I'm still going to do a lot of travelling this year. The gym stuff that I do, I'm going to share as much training content as I can, because obviously that's what people come to watch me for. They don't really care about anything else. But I'm also just going to document everything else, because it's just what I'm doing, and I feel like it's fun to document what you do. Just give people an understanding of what I'm doing, and maybe it might inspire someone to do something not the same, but to chase something, because obviously I'm setting big goals that a few years ago would have probably frightened the life out of me, but it's something I've always wanted to do, so now I'm actually taking the steps, and it's really exciting. So also, whilst we're on the subject, I'm currently literally on my phone trying to get guests for the podcast. So if you listen to Be More podcast, I hope you are. We're looking for guests, and anyone with a story, or anyone with some kind of just willingness to come and speak to us, really, because I want to meet loads of people this year, and I want to make some friends, and I want to learn from people on what makes them do the things they do, etc. So whether you might be someone who's doing the property stuff maybe, or someone who's really nailed their fitness, or doing some kind of, or whatever it might be, or you're just an amazing parent or whatever. Like what makes you an amazing parent, or what makes you an amazing, or what value can you add to someone else, or what things do you do that might help somebody else do something really well as well, which is obviously what I'm trying to do with this content. I'm just trying to use the energy that I have, and maybe hopefully it gives you some energy to go and do the things that you want to do. And so it's not about what I'm doing, it's about giving you energy to go and do the things you're trying to do, which is hopefully going to happen. So positive energy, let's keep it going, and yeah, I will catch up with you guys soon. This week, obviously the podcast with Paul has just gone live as well, so make sure you watch that. It's about an hour long, but it's definitely worth listening to. Watch this, and you can watch it on YouTube, or you can listen to it in the car on the way to work, or wherever it might be, but definitely listen to that. It's very good, and Paul's journey is so motivational, inspirational, and just, yeah, like I wish I could have showed you guys his house. Like really fucking nice. It's probably the nicest house I've ever been in, so that was so cool to see, and just listening to him. And we went for dinner after, and just speaking to him, he's just an inspirational guy with, yeah, he's just very intelligent, and his businesses are very well. They're creating a very nice life for him to live, and that's what work should be doing. You shouldn't live to work, you should work to live. And yeah, that's basically what I want this podcast and the YouTube channel and the message I give out. It's a case of how are you spending your time? Are you spending it doing some things that make you happy, and is it serving you and giving you the results that you want? And I hope it is, and if it isn't, then hopefully I can inspire you guys to make that a reality, whether it be in your fitness goals or whatever it might be. So yeah, rant over. Thanks for listening. 8 minutes. If you're still here, then fucking you either had an amazing coffee while you watched this, or got sidetracked by something. But yeah, hit the thumbs up if you are still here, and make sure if you haven't already, you've hit the subscribe button. And if you know anyone who wants to get insight into the property stuff or the training, then let them know, and it'd be great to have more people watching, because obviously I want to help as many people as possible in what I'm doing. So yeah, cheers guys, have an awesome week, and I will catch up with you very soon.